Okay, so this will be my first fan cleaning video, and I got another. I acquired another fan. So today what we're having here is a Climate Keeper 12-inch oscillating table fan. Got this at not the auction that's in Cherry. That's where I usually get all my fans from. I got the auction from along with I guess it's almost a very similar model to a Lasco My Heat mini fan heater. So yeah, the test run will be after the video on this fan. So yeah. So you can see here there is quite a bit of dust on the fan, and it's one of the dirtiest fans I've actually acquired somehow. So let's get it on here. So always make sure your product is unplugged, and luckily I have not plugged this fan in yet, so should be good. This comes apart the same way as my Pelonis fan. It's kind of a tutorial video right now. Okay, grill is off. And this is the rear grill, and it's still pretty dusty. So first off is cleaning the underside of the fan, at least. So let's start off by cleaning the upper part of the fan, starting with the blades. And these blades are really lightweight and plastic, except they're a little bit different shape. So get a wipe, and this part can be a bit gross. So yeah, let's go ahead and try and clean all this off here. You don't want to make sure you get it on the edges of it too, and try and make it as clean as possible. And also clean the back side of the fan as well. And this is kind of satisfying but gross at the same time. And this is kind of fun to do, at least. And we'll also clean the inside of the hub. That's probably where all the dust was collected. It comes off easily, so we don't really have to worry about much of that anymore. This can be a little bit difficult to get the inside of the hub, so I didn't get it all the way. It's just mainly the blades that needed to be cleaned, so I'm just gonna go over them once again. Make sure to get all the dust off of them. See here, this is look at all that dirt on there. If you want to, you can, if you prefer, you can actually also hit this with some compressed air and blow the dust off that way. So yeah, so fan blade is pretty much clean actually now. Really nice and shiny. There's a little bit of scratch marks on it though, so put that to the side here. Now for the grills. This is the rear grill. Really dusty inside. And on the front side of the rear grill, that's kind of a weird thing to say. So, yeah. And this aside as well. And here's the spinner nut, which I also need to clean as well. This part is already clean, so I didn't really. And the front grill, this is kind of already dusty, and it's a little scratched up, so I'm gonna clean all this off, starting out with the badge. The badge is all scratched up, which is, it's a little dented, so yeah, I'm gonna flip it around and then clean the underside. All right, I guess that'll do it. And we'll go ahead and do the fan assembly. And this is kind of getting dusty as well. Just always be careful around electrical objects like the cord. Clean the buttons. And the venting, at least here too. And the back side of it, but this is where the cord is, so I'm being very careful. And underneath it too. I guess I didn't really clean it all the way, just so that it doesn't spray dust everywhere every time you run it. But it's all clean now, so let's get this fan back together. So we're gonna go ahead and lay the fan head assembly down like that, and place the grill in. It's a little smaller where the grill lines up with the thing right here. I'm not even sure why it's like that. This is kind of a different, okay, that's the wrong piece. Okay, here it is. Here's the nut to screw it in place. Fair enough, it actually still goes past it pretty well. And the blade, looks a bit better. It's not the best, but it looks better than when I started it. Make sure that's on properly. And there's still a lot of dust on the outside, on the edge of the blade, so I'm just gonna wipe that off a little bit here too, and near the hub. So, yeah. Go ahead and also leave that to dry, and so okay. And the front grill. And there it is, a much cleaner looking Climate Keeper 12-inch table fan. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next fan video. Peace.